Folks, the only thing I can do is just simply read an article. I'm not going to read it all, but I'm going to read some of it. And then I'm going to provide some commentary, as I usually do. But this one is terrible. No, let me say different. It's terrible. Terrible. It kind of makes you want to go, oh, yeah, it's a bad one. Here it is. I won't even read you the title of the article. It's in the Epic Times. I'll just read the first line. It says, President Joe Biden is considering issuing executive orders to blunt the effect of an upcoming Supreme Court ruling that may overturn Roe v. Wade. Now, Biden's comments came during a taping of ABC's Jimmy Kimmel Live, go figure, right, on June 8th. Kimmel, a comedian and left-wing activist, who's a moron, who is an outspoken supporter of Obamacare, gave the president a softball interview that was punctuated with applause by the studio audience. The face-to-face conversation was reportedly Biden's first major media appearance since 118 days before, when he sat down with NBC's Lester Holt on February 10th before the Super Bowl. The TV spot came 5 weeks after a leaked draft majority opinion indicated the Supreme Court was poised to reverse Roe v. Wade, the seminal 1973 precedent, I don't call it precedent, it wasn't, it was garbage, that federalized abortion policy, overriding the states and making the procedure lawful throughout the entire United States. The draft opinion was from a pending case from Mississippi, Dobbs versus Jackson Women Health Organization. Now, Biden told Chemical, I should call him Chemical. Biden told Kimmel that if the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, he said this, and I'll quote, I think we have to legislate it. We have to make sure we pass legislation making it a law that is federal government. It's terrible. Then he goes on to say, this is just going to be the beginning. He goes on to say, it's just ridiculous in my view, and I don't think the country will stand for it, but I think we're going to have to do, there's some executive orders I could employ. We believe we're looking into that right now. Oh yeah, I'm going to be a great leader and write down an executive order that is going to lead to the murder of precious children that are unwanted by people who just seek to bring pleasure for themselves. This is demonic, you folks. This is inspired by the devil himself, and we need to wake up. This is why the United States of America is being judged by God, because we have turned our backs on him, and we are putting the lives of children at danger. And by the way, when you begin to trust people who wanted to kill your child before they came out of the womb, you get them showing up to drag strip joints and all kinds of other things where even a year ago it would have been a sex crime, and now it's being celebrated during Pride Month. This is evil, folks, and we need to turn on our eyes, and we need to pay attention to what God has to say concerning these things, and we need to stand up and not allow the enemy to continue doing what he's doing. The lives of our children are at stake, and God commands us to stand up for righteousness, especially in these last days. God bless you guys.